What's that? No roundabout today. No.
And in the red corner, Dante Goldsmith. Ladies and gentlemen, this bout, for the first time at the Master Theater, 3-minute rounds of mixed martial arts, 160-pound weight division. The sponsor is Build RS, and controlling the action will be Rain Spinola. First, from the blue corner, out of Inner G, trained by John Salgado, wearing the black trunks, he weighed at 161.8 pounds. From Staten Island, New York, welcome please, Vinicio the Shark Rosero! Ready for battle out of the red corner. From 914 Training Center, trained by Adam Colorado, wearing the black with the red, white, and blue. He weighed at 159.6 pounds. From White Plains, New York, welcome please, Dante Goldsmith!
And we're off here in the match of Gordillo versus Goldsmith. Gordillo in the white with the white and blue gloves, and Goldsmith with the white and red gloves. Goldsmith checks Gordillo. And the fighters are atop each other. Both fighters taking their time in this full contact MMA bout.
Both fighters seem to be very composed, very conservative here in the early parts of this 3-round fight. Stiff kicks there thrown by Gordillo.
Gordillo threatening Goldsmith. Both fighters not finding the openings they're looking for. It's still anyone's match. Goldsmith comes in with a strong right hand. And Gordillo's taunting Goldsmith.
Goldsmith really showing a lot of strength, a lot of power behind those strikes.
Gordillo staying light on his feet, doing some nice footwork, changing stances. Oh, Gordillo takes one right to the chin. Goldsmith comes in with a leg kick. Gordillo answers with one of his own. Goes for a head kick, and Gordillo almost loses his footing. Goldsmith from the center ring charges Gordillo. Gordillo laughing it off.
Strong left connects.
Gordillo felt that one. Both fighters waiting for the other to make the wrong move.
Showing a lot of composure here.
This is an MMA bout, but there will be no ground and pound today, so both fighters will have to find alternative ways to end this match. And both fighters get caught in a grapple against the ropes. Gordillo applying the pressure to Goldsmith with a knee strike. Goldsmith caught between a rock and a hard place. Oh, and Gordillo lays it on the body.
Both fighters tied up in the ropes here.
And that's the end of round one. In this MMA bout at the Battle of the Millennium 5.
In that first round, we saw a lot of speed and a nice mix of aggression and composure being shown by both fighters. Both fighters seemed to be conservative at points, but they chose their moments to strike.
Surprised there weren't any more clinches than in the end. But Gordillo had Goldsmith against those ropes, trying to tire him out. Tough to say who won that round. Both fighters very capable, and both capable of doing tremendous punishment. Goldsmith seems to have the strength. Just about finding it. Just about finding that spot to lay that damage, and it starts off hot and heavy. Goldsmith trying to outmaneuver Gordillo, but Gordillo now on top. Gordillo mounted from the side. Goldsmith trying to get out of a bad position. Doesn't seem to be able to do much right now.
Gordillo throwing lefts into the body of Goldsmith.
Goldsmith's gonna have to find a way to get him off him. Gordillo just coming in from the side, applying all of his weight down on Goldsmith. Goldsmith trying to twist his way out, but unable to do anything. And now a knee strike, and another from Gordillo.
Gordillo in firm control here. He will not let Goldsmith up off the mat.
This is a bad spot for Goldsmith. He's going to have to find a way to get up and out of this situation. He's got his feet against the ropes, trying to propel himself away. And Gordillo once again getting those strikes in. Goldsmith still unable to get out. Twists around. And Gordillo has him around by the neck. From behind. Oh, and Goldsmith is barely able to escape.
Goldsmith found a way to get up off the mat.
Gordillo did a great job with his floor game on Goldsmith. And once again, getting in close to Goldsmith. Goldsmith's definitely feeling it now. Goldsmith seems to be weary. Looks to be collecting himself.
Gordillo certainly controlling most of the action here in the second round. Goldsmith will have to land some strikes, try to take control back here in the latter moments of this fight.
Gordillo seems to be commanding those grapples to the left. Goldsmith has to be careful about those. Try to stay on his feet and do what he does best, is apply that strength. A small grin from Goldsmith as he's taunting Gordillo to attack, and that might have been the wrong move because here comes Gordillo. And that's it for this round with Goldsmith versus Gordillo. What'd you take away from that round, Dan?
As we said before, Gordillo controlled most of the action. He had Goldsmith on the mat, landed some strong body blows, some strong knees. That was a very, very impressive second round for Gordillo, the shark. Goldsmith will be looking to make up some lost ground here in the third.
A very different Goldsmith after that bout with Gordillo. Goldsmith on his feet just seemed to have the energy wiped from him and didn't seem to have the same tenacity or the same strength as before. Goldsmith's strength seems to be on his feet and with some strikes. And here we go into the next round between Gordillo and Goldsmith. And Gordillo unloading on Goldsmith.
Gordillo showing a lot of speed here in this final round.
Gordillo circling Goldsmith. Goldsmith seems to have recovered a little bit from last round, showing some more life. Both fighters seem weary to make the wrong move here. And Goldsmith comes in hot and heavy. Goldsmith kind of keeping his hands a little bit low, not too worried about defending. Seems to be more measuring Gordillo up. Both fighters exchanging leg kicks right now. And Gordillo goes high.
Both fighters throwing strong punches. Goldsmith landed a solid left hand. They're grappled in the corner now.
Goldsmith has Gordillo pinned into the corner.
Goldsmith looking to gain advantage here. Gordillo finds a way to land some strikes.
Goldsmith lays in a knee hard into the stomach of Gordillo. And the fighters get out to the center of the ring. Still anyone's match here. Both fighters getting their hits in. Goldsmith could unleash at any moment, come back. Strong leg kicks, met with both fighters.
Strong left landed by Goldsmith.
Goldsmith seems to be setting the pace right now. Gordillo seems to be waiting him out, forcing Goldsmith to change his position. Oh, and Goldsmith goes for it, putting Gordillo in the corner. Gordillo puts up a leg for a leg block. Goldsmith still applying it with a knee strike of his own. Some footwork happening. Great attempt by Goldsmith. Time's getting thin here. Goldsmith's gonna have to do something extraordinary to come back from this.
Spinning back fist thrown by Goldsmith there.
Ten seconds left in this round. This is Goldsmith's last chance. He'll have to do something here. And he attacks. Once again, we're here live at the Master Theater in Brooklyn, New York, at Battle of the Millennium 5, hosted by Louis Negli and Artem Sahakyan. And we're waiting on the decision of this epic MMA bout between Gordillo and Goldsmith.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this was our first mixed martial arts event at the Master Theater. We go to the judges' scorecards. All three judges have scored the fight the same way. They all had it 29-28, winner by unanimous decision. He came out of the blue corner, Vinicio Gabriel, our belt winner. Congratulations from our sponsor, Build Our Us, represented by Vaha Sahakyan. Our bout winner, Vinicio Rosero.